Okay. Hello, good evening. My name is Felipe Contreras. I will be your teacher for this session. Would you kindly please tell me your names or your name?
Jeyli, teacher.
All right, Haley, a pleasure to actually have you. And this session, we will be talking about compound nouns. Okay, so what do you understand about compound nouns? Do you know what they are?
It is maybe a word compound by two words, maybe.
You're not wrong, and you're not too far away from what it's really about. Very good, Jelly. Okay, so a compound noun.
Later.
Now, about the pronunciation of compound nouns. Stress is important in pronunciation. Okay, let's actually clear it out, as it can distinguish between the compound nouns and adjective from the adjectives and the nouns. The stress usually falls on the first syllable. An example will be greenhouse and greenhouse. For, for what I actually told you, greenhouse is a place where we grow plants, of course. That is a compound noun. But if you say a greenhouse, now you're talking about a house that is painted green, which is an adjective and a noun. Now I will show you the examples on how it is pronounced. And now the next one. All right, so were you capable of hearing it?
Yes, teacher.
Are you understanding the differences between on how it is pronounced and what exactly is a compound noun?
Yes, teacher.
All right, so um, just to actually clear out and actually make sure that you're not lost, would you please kindly tell me a compound noun that you might use sometimes? Like an example that you have on your head right now? It can be anyone.
Notebook. Notebook.
Yeah, that's a compound noun. That's a very good one. That is one without the space. It's note and book. Very well, Jaylee. Okay, so it's time to practice. I'm giving you an activity right now, which is match the words in a box of, of the A with the box B to form a compound nouns. And you need to actually match them with the definitions. There are no compound nouns that are just not in the boxes, that are not affiliated with the words or the descriptions that are underneath them. So I need you to take care on what compound nouns you're gonna make, and I'll give you 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes to actually make it. And then we will actually see if you're making good compound nouns or you made incorrect compound nouns. Understood?
Yes, teacher.
Very well.
Much later.
All right, time is over. Have you finished, Haley? Have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Very well. That's very good. Very good. So, okay, let's start with the letter A. A book that gives information about a place. What is the compound noun that is definition? Haley.
Guidebook.
Very well. That is a guidebook. Can you please repeat it again?
Guidebook.
Okay. Have you noticed what words make that compound noun, Haley?
Guide and book.
You see do you now understand what this is about? Compound nouns are two words mixed to actually make another word which has another meaning. Isn't that actually awesome?
Yes, teacher.
All right, let's go to letter B then. Bag with a handle for carrying clothes, etc. What is the compound noun?
Suitcase.
Oh, correct. Suitcase. Repeat after me. Suitcase.
Suitcase.
All right. Let's go for letter C. Place where two roads meet and cross each other.
Crossroad. Rat.
Crossroad. No, don't worry. It's okay. Crossroad. Repeat after me. Crossroad.
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 Very well. All right. Letter D. Get free rides by standing next to the road.
Hitchhike.
Correct. Hitchhike.
Hitchhike.
All right. Letter E. Tracks that trains travel on.
Railroad.
Railroads.
Much later.
Okay, now for the second activity of this class, you are going to use the compound words that you actually had on the last activity to complete this text. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, I will give you 15 minutes to complete it. Afterwards, I need you to take a photo out of it and send it to me on my own WhatsApp, on my own number as a message. It will count as classwork, all right?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
One eternity later.
All right, very well, Haley. Now that you have completed it, thank you very much for also sending it to my WhatsApp. Now we're going to read it. Try your best to have good pronunciation. I'm not telling you to have perfect pronunciation. Just try to have as best. Try your best. All right.
Yes, teacher.
5 minutes later.
All right. Very well, Haley. You did a very good job by reading the text. You have a very you have a very good pronunciation, but you can also make it better. So keep on practicing. All right.
Okay, teacher.
So do you have any questions about this subject? Do you have any, well, any doubts, anything that you want to clear out?
I don't think so, teacher.
Well, if that's the case, then the only thing that I will give you is just homework, which is just write a list of compound nouns seen today and practice their pronunciation. But that's gonna be all.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Very well. Thank you as well for, well, being on the class. I hope to see you on the next, well, lesson. And that's pretty much all for today. Have a good evening. Take care.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, Haley.